55 degrees on Saturday, and then on Sunday we get all this. So here it is Monday morning, and we're cleaning up snow. 40-mile-an-hour drifts and about 4 or 5 inches of snow, just not a good combination. I gotta get the hydraulics hooked up here. I'm routed up and under the toolbox, and I gotta go back here. Well, hey YouTube, finally getting the video put up here today after several days off. And the first clips you're going to see here are from the other night. Kelly and I went out that little date night. And then I'm going to fasten the camera up here and I'll talk more. Finally a store that sells stuff for me. What do you think of this, Kelly? Oh, no good? Alright, whatever. See too many of these, especially this 375 Winchester is about as rare as it gets.
You're gonna get a picture of the tree too.
Look at those pine cones, they're like 10 feet tall. That's gonna be a problem if that thing starts receding, or get the tordon out. Alrighty, there we go. So the camera will actually focus. Here I'm in the office today. It's Monday, and start this video out, you saw me out there this morning moving some snow, which the snow came in on Saturday night and Sunday. Prior to that, we had Thanksgiving. Hope everybody had a really nice Thanksgiving weekend. And Callie and I, we went down, just had Thanksgiving with the family, and then we went out for a little date night of our own there on Friday night, and tried a new, really fancy, I guess it's called the 360 Steakhouse. Great place. That's where you saw the lobster that Kelly loves so much. Last week, I spent about 2 days messing with the rate controller on that anhydrous bar. I got 5 hours of running on anhydrous right before the snow came in. It actually turned to super mud. And then Saturday was also super muddy, but it was actually quite nice day, but it was super, super muddy. I guess it was Saturday we went out. But anyway, super muddy, and then all went to crap, snow again. So, you guys haven't missed anything. I did get some videos, a few videos, just clips put together. But I spent probably 6 hours with the John Deere salesman going over that rate controller, trying to figure out to make it work. And I'm going to do a video on this thing separately. So you won't see that on here, but I'll do a video on that. Anyway, that's where the time has went. I could not believe it. I looked down at my YouTube, and it's like, wow, it's been almost a week since I put a video up. This is ridiculous. So I was wanting to do it daily, so apologize for that. You'll be seeing return back to daily videos here, and probably one of the first ones you're going to be seeing is that rate controller video. So stay tuned for that one coming up. Here's that Ricard bracket, mounts the roof of the fence. There's the spacers for the bolts, they go in here. And this obviously has a elevation, and of course you have the spacers to have a little bit more elevation. It's a very nice looking bracket, but $395 I felt was a little bit stinky on it, but obviously you can tell geared for John Deere Globe, so it'll look good. Alrighty, for the rest of this video here, I figured I could read some comments. I was looking at the channel here. I put the phone up here, but I'm looking at the computer. It's literally, I hook it to my screen here, the computer screen. So I'm looking at reading comments and looking at you guys at the same time. Hope that makes it a little bit more personal. Several comments that went on, all positive, and I've noticed the subscriber changes went up. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the new subscribers, and if you like the channel, keep hitting the subscribe button. And again, I promise we'll be back to making videos. Spent all day in the office here today. I'm working on some equipment changes, getting ready to do taxes, things like that. I've got a list a mile deep of crap that's been going on. Return to farming is not always so easy because you're still busy as holy hell, but it is a little different than being a contractor. And I'm glad I'm not really doing a whole lot of contracting work this fall because the weather is absolutely just horrible out there. We've had 3 snows, probably a total accumulation around 10 inches, and we're not even around the 1st of December yet. So, wow. I got a comment, what dozer do you have now? The only dozer I have now, which is the one I'm currently, one of the things on the to-do list, is a 2050M Case, which I am suing Case over because they refused to warranty the machine's HVAC system. They just basically told me where I could stick it when I said it doesn't work. I said we're not going to sit in a 150 degree cab. And so that's all I have right now. I am going to buy another dozer. You guys can come with me on that journey. That'll be a video coming up. Let's see here. What a piece of junk, Massey Ferguson. You can do better than that. Well, that was in regards to the Massey Combine. I don't think those Massey Combines would probably work that bad. I would not be in favor if you watched the video I did on that. I probably wouldn't be in favor of it because there's no resale value. And I just think there's enough things lacking there. I mean, the brand new purchase price of most new combines is all pretty similar. And that particular combine is just not going to be worth the resale what a Case or John Deere is. So I just, unless you love a Massey, I don't know why you'd buy it. I don't think it's a bad combine, but as far as a few of the creature comforts and things, I just don't think it's as good. Let's see here. Okay, I talked about mowers in the last video. That's a subject that'll come up in more videos in the future here. But the mower issue, it really comes down to the right PTOs and the right tire combination. So if you have something like 710, 7042s or something on an 8R series that you can run singles and they have a profile large enough they'll support the weight of that tractor, which a 480/50 on singles is not very good, especially where we're mowing 7 to 10% slope. It's just not going to work that well. Another thing, you have 8345R, which cuts off on the 540 shaft. Stay tuned. You guys will follow the ride there as well. Steve Dyer, I agree politics are getting worse over stupid shit. The buddy systems everywhere in town councils. Thanks for your videos. I enjoy them. Hey, thank you for the comment. Yeah, that deal's still not over with yet. I got an absolute douchebag mayor who's clearly just a buddy with a contractor in town. They must talk and figure out ways of conspiring against me. I don't know if it's the way it probably not that extreme. It's kind of the way it feels anyway. And it's clear buddy system. It's absolute clear buddy system. The one comment that really pissed me off on that whole thing that they actually made at a public meeting though was that the guy had rehabbed like 4 houses in the town. He probably pays more tax than we do. Well, I'm sure that probably 40,000 a year property tax is a hell of a lot more than them 3 old rehab shitty old houses. So, and I can look that up on the assessor's site and prove it. But I think they need to offer a public retraction on that one. Oh, several mower comments here. And, you know, good luck in search. I'm sure something's right out of the blue. That's true. What I'm intending on mowing, or I will be mowing, a mounted mower kind of sucks because they trail off to one side, or they're off on one side of disc mower. The good part of it is you can pick them up, you can get up above the crop, you can do things with them that you can't do otherwise with other mowers, and you can mow embankments and stuff like that too. So if you're mowing a waterway and you're only maybe 2 to 3 mower widths wide, you know, sometimes at the end they pinch into the triangle. You gotta pick up, do a 5-point turn. Sometimes I'll pick up clear above the crop to turn around. There's multiple good mowers out there, but a center pivot pull behind, it just probably is not going to be close coupled enough. And if you watch that mower, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, thanks, Merlin Mike. It could have been a farm consultant. That's something I'm, you know, not really planning on being a consultant, but that's maybe some of the purpose of this YouTube. I love farm equipment. I think I know quite a bit about it, and hopefully I can project that information over the channel here. And I'm really not sure why this thing's not focusing. There it goes. Hopefully it's something I can bring to this channel, and I hope you guys will stay watching as the thing continues to grow, and I'll have a lot more equipment videos for you. I'm right there with you on all these displays. Why not have just button and push it over? Yeah, that's what we went through on this John Deere Greenstar shit. If you bought an iPad and it wouldn't hook up to the internet, you'd probably be pretty pissed. But this other stuff doesn't plug and play, and they're making adapters and crutch fixes and all sorts of things. There's new things coming on the market, but there's just, I wish you could have one platform and maybe even buy apps for it. So if you have a Fendt tractor and you got a Fendt computer on board, you can tie into your Fendt system. Then maybe have it like this desktop that I'm looking at. This desktop, I can pull it and split screen it and run. Maybe I could run half a John Deere over here and run the Fendt tractor on the other side, and then have the things I need to cross-reference over. In the future, they could make things so much better, but each little company tries to do proprietary on it. So the Ricart system is one of them. There's like an Acura brand, something like that, or Acura, I don't know, like Arira, something like that. I don't know. It starts with an A. They're working on a system where you can integrate it. The 1795 ExactEmerge planter has an integrated vacuum system, so if you dial in your wanted pressure for your vacuum, it'll actually maintain it throughout the highs and lows of the hydraulics throughout the day, meaning like if they get hot or cold or tractor RPM, they'll change it so you maintain consistent vacuum. I cannot run that newer planter on that Fendt because I cannot control the hydraulics. So, yeah, I don't have integration. I have the ability to operate the planter system, but I don't have integration. Anyway, I got a comment there about teachers. That'll be a separate video. And, good luck with all that wiring. How do you run those wires into the cab? I'll show you guys what I did. I actually bought an ammo can and made a little box. So everything comes like a couple wiring harnesses come out of a box. And I tried to make it as integrated as I could. Yeah, some good comments here. And of course I get some just crazy stuff here. Some guy says, use the Lord's name in the curse and not watching anymore. Well, fuck you. I could care less. Sorry, I slipped the word goddamn it out there. Anyway. Good video, sir. Thank you. All positive comments here. Anyway, again, appreciate new subscribers. Appreciate all the current subscribers I have. Appreciate all the thumbs ups on the videos. It's making a big difference. Hope you guys will continue to do that. Starting back right in tomorrow, you're going to be seeing return to daily videos. Again, I cannot believe it's been a week since I've done a video. I'm going to start out explaining that GPS system, which will hopefully help some of you guys understand what to do on these cross-referencing systems. It's a disaster, and it took 2 days of my life, one of which I probably could have had at least 100 acres of anhydrous on after having it set. But hey, you know what? Now we're back into the snow. Weather's crap, and so that's screwed. Anyway, so goes life. Stay tuned for a lot more, and there's going to be quite a few new videos of like new equipment coming. I made a comment clear back this fall. It says a little clue coming in, something that's in a rectangle. We'll have more on that, and something I'm actually going to build to accent that. Anyway, so you guys are you're in for a lot this winter. You're in for a lot of good things. So just stay tuned, stay watching, and hopefully you guys will learn some machinery information, and hope the channel keeps growing. So, alright, thanks.